It's official. Bama State's homecoming is officially sold out. Wonder if for certain someone had something to do with that. Let's talk about it after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. here at the Black Balls channel, Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, because we upload all the time. Now, also be sure to share the video, like the video, because I still think some weird stuff's happening with my YouTube. But that's beside the point. The point is, Alabama State's homecoming is officially the homecoming game against Jackson State. Coach Prime Jackson State is officially sold out. Now, this comes. I'm not saying that the game wouldn't have sold out anyway. Let me make sure I preference all of my comments by saying I am not saying that Alabama State's homecoming. Maybe their homecoming sells out every single year. I just don't know. Maybe every year it sells out the Tuesday before the game on Saturday. I just don't know. But I've been to plenty of homecoming games in my life, and it's very rare that the homecoming game is sold out by Tuesday when the game is Saturday. And it just so happened that the game is officially labeled sold out on the Tuesday before the Saturday after Monday comments by the opposing coach. Now, if you don't know, let me catch you up. Coach Prime was on his weekly press conference meeting with the SWAC, with all the members of the media that cover the SWAC. Coach Prime, along with the 11 other SWAC coaches, all had their weekly meeting, but Deion is typically last. And in his weekly press conference, for 2 weeks, he's been talking about, because last week they had a bye, but ever since last Monday, not this Monday, but the last Monday, he's been talking about being Alabama State's homecoming game. He loves it, but he just questioned why in the hell they would schedule him and his team for their homecoming, because typically teams schedule a cupcake or a team that they know that they can beat, so the alumni can enjoy the tailgate, enjoy the homecoming festivities, and go to the game and cap it off with a game day win before they go and hit the streets that Saturday night. And maybe a brunch Sunday morning. I don't know. But Alabama State, they decided to schedule the reigning defending SWAC champions as their homecoming game. And not only is Jackson State the reigning defending SWAC East champs, the reigning defending SWAC champs, the Celebration Bowl representatives from the SWAC, but they're also a very, very dominant team in 2022. Now, granted, Alabama State couldn't have predicted that Jackson State would be beating teams by an average of 40 a game, right? But they knew who they were going against. Well, here is what Coach Prime, if you don't know, this is currently up on my Twitter. My Twitter is at JLightsy7. You can see it on the screen. But I posted this video from Coach Prime's comments at the SWAC media, his weekly SWAC media appearance. And here's what he had to say. You can check this out. This is on my Twitter right now. It's somewhat going viral. It's got over 60,000 views as of this right now. Let's take a listen to what he had to say if you haven't heard.
Beat them. No, I don't think it's disrespectful. I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant because the man that's not thinking would say it's disrespectful. But the man that does think will say, you know what? This is like a money game, isn't it? This is like one of those games that you invite the opponent so you could make a lot of money, because Jackson State travels deep. They come with all the fanfare, all the love. You know how many fans we travel with. We one of the greatest shows on earth. We're like Wrangling, Barnum, and Bailey Circus, but the black version of it. So it was brilliant to invite us there because you're going to make some money. But what comes along with money?
Ooh.
All money ain't good money. We going to learn. All money ain't good money. We going to learn. But that's what that was about. That wasn't about nothing else, because you have other schools you could have chosen for such a prestigious day as that.
And so that's what he had to say, right? And so that is taking a life of its own on my Twitter and all across the internet space, all over social media. And then I saw this post from the 1400 Club. I think it's like Ken Clark and those guys. Shout out to those guys, the 1400 Club. And I had to fact check it. Not to say I thought they were lying, but I wanted to make sure on my own, right? So there was this post from the 1400 Club Twitter account, and it said, because like I said, that's taking on a life of its own. I posted that on Tuesday around 5:30 Eastern, right? So that's taking on a life of its own. It's gotten over 60,000 views as of now. And then the 1400 Club posted this. It says, "We sold out y'all stadium. You're welcome," right? With the destroying when he visited Jackson State, little GIF or whatever. And I was like, little GIF or whatever. And I was like, oh, dang, did they really sell out? Right? Like some of y'all in the comments had already told me that the game was being sold out. People are reselling tickets for absurd prices, blah, blah, blah. Right. So, like I said, maybe it's common that Alabama State sells out their homecoming game the Tuesday before the actual game on Saturday. Like maybe that's common practice, or the Monday before the homecoming game on Saturday. I'm not saying it's not common, but I had to check. I was like, yo, he's saying that they sold out already. Like it's freaking, I've been covering football for a long time. All right. Been covering football for a long time. It's very rare that football games are sold out the Monday or the Tuesday before the game on Saturday. It's just rare. It just don't happen very often, right? So I did my own thing. I went to Alabama State, schedule. I went to the official athletics website, went to the schedule, because the game's going to be on ESPNU, if you don't know, and went to the tickets section. And this is what this is what I got. You see the stadium right here, Alabama State. Alabama State. This is their official ticket. You see their stadium right here, all there. And if you look over to the far right, you'll see it says on every single section. What's these words over here in the red? Sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. The game is sold out. The game is real. Every single section. The club section, meaning the high price tickets, are gone. SBL 30 to 30, gone. SBL end zone to 30, gone. NBL to 30 to 30, gone. NBL end zone, gone. Sold out, sold out. Sold outs across the board. Sold outs across the board. Now, I don't know if you can pull up to Montgomery. Sorry, I keep saying Birmingham. Montgomery at 2 o'clock on Saturday, October 8th, and get a ticket in person. But it don't look like it. Because it's all sold out. So after the viral comments, we just showed you got 60,000. That's just on mine. It's been seen on other platforms, on YouTube. That's just on my Twitter, but it's been seen on a bunch of other folks' platforms, Blue Bloods, Ken Clark, all these different people have posted that same clip, longer version, shorter version, whatever. And it's went viral all over the internet because it's a hell of a statement to call a conference game, a road conference game, a money game for the home team. But it's looking to be true. Now, here's the thing. When you're Deion Sanders, when you're Jackson State, and first of all, the players love it. I know at least of 2 players that have liked the tweet. I know they've seen it. They've liked it. I know of at least 2. Then that's just the only ones I know about. But when you make those kind of proclamations, those kind of statements, you got to go back it up. And the Swarm is one crowd. Shout out to y'all, Alabama State. Y'all all right, he got a lot to say, but he's going to have to meet us on the field in Montgomery. He's going to have to see us, and his team are going to have to see us on the field in Montgomery. And may the best team win. I love it, man. We don't get enough of this in sports. Everybody wants to be politically correct, but just say what's on your mind. I even had a lady, because like I said, that tweet is taking on a life of its own. And I had a lady in my comments basically asking, does Deion, Coach Prime, have a PR person because he don't need to speak his mind all the time? To hell with that. No. Yes, you do. Speak your mind. I need more people to speak their mind when it comes to sports, because that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it entertaining. Of course, the game itself, the kids got to go out there and play the game. The coaches got to coach the game, and may the best team win. The best team that day win. You know what I'm saying? But we need more of that. I would love a response from Coach Eddie Robinson Jr. Now, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it because on paper, I'm going to say on paper, his team is overmatched. He's seeing that Prime and JSU's beating teams by an average of 40, but they put their pants on just like you put your pants on. They put their helmets on just like you put yours on. But I would love for him to respond. And I would love for more coaches, players, media members, whoever, to speak their mind freely. Don't be afraid of what could come with it. Just say what you want. Say what's on your mind. And that's what makes Coach Prime, that's what makes Deion Sanders such a fun watch. So fun to cover. So fun to talk about. Because he says what's on his mind. Whether it's right or wrong. Whether it's politically correct or not. That's cool. That's fun. That's why his sound bites go viral. 60,000 and counting. And they got to play the game on Saturday. So if Bama State, Swarmers won, protect the home field. D. Davis, Irashad Davis, those guys, Coach Eddie Robinson Jr., if those guys come out, they could come out and shock the world. It would literally be a shock to the world. It would definitely be a shock to Coach Prime. Man, that's what makes this game beautiful. But the Bama State fans, the Jackson State fans, somebody's fans is going to fill up that stadium on Saturday at 2 o'clock. And I can't wait to see it on ESPNU, by the way. Leave your thoughts on the fact that the Bama State homecoming game is officially a sellout. We showed you. Let me show you one more time. This game is sold out. Ain't no tickets. Ain't no tickets to get got. This thing, look it out. Look at them words in red. That's every section in that stadium. Sold out. Now, I don't know how it works. I don't know if they have tickets at the door, but it ain't looking like it. It's looking like this thing is sold out the Tuesday before a Saturday game. At least Tuesday. I think it possibly could have been sold out yesterday, on Monday. I didn't check. And maybe they sell out every homecoming in Montgomery. I don't know. But I know this one is a sellout. And and the visiting coach, Prime, believes it has a lot to do with the fact that his team is in town. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is JeffLightsyJr. with Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JLightsy7. That's on Twitter and Instagram at JLightsy7. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out. I'll see you next time. Peace.